This math is too hard. Hopefully someone can help me. Why are solving systems of linear equations so difficult?
Hey kiddo, could you toss me that oil? By your hands? Right there. Could you toss me that oil? Oil. O-I-L, oil. Hey, I need that oil. Is she even alive?
Oh my.
Thank you. It's nothing like oil to clear a sore throat. Now, do you have a name?
I'm Dorothy.
Wonderful name. You can call me Tin Man. Despite lacking a heart, I've got nerves of steel and a mind sharper than swords.
Can you help me with my math homework then, if you're such a bright fellow?
Of course I can. However, I must warn you, I might be a little rusty.
Not only do you not have a heart, you don't have humor either.
That'll be part of not having a heart.
We're not even in Kansas.
Why would we be anywhere but Oz?
Well, I have school tomorrow, and that's in Kansas as far as I can tell.
In that case, the wizard must have summoned you here. Make sure you get your math homework done. I'll be glad to assist you, and take you to him when you finish. Start by changing the second equation to be in slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. Since you now have a value for y, which is the quantity 6x minus 7, replace y in the first equation with the quantity 6x minus 7. You must distribute the 3 to the whole quantity, not just the 6x. Remember that. And logically, you distribute the 3 to the quantity and simplify. Now the equation reads 2x plus 18x minus 21 equals 4. You combine like terms, which is 2x and 18x. Comes out to 20x. The equation is now 20x minus 21 equals 4. Use the additive property of equality to add 21 onto both sides of the equation. The equation is now 20x equals 25. Isolate the variable x by using the division property of equality. 20x divided by 20 equals x, and 25 divided by 20 equals 25/20ths, which simplifies to 5/4. Seeing as that x equals 5/4, we go back to the original equation. Negative 6x plus y equals negative 7. We convert this into slope-intercept form and substitute x with 5/4. 6 times 5/4 equals 30/4. In order to subtract 7 from 30/4, we use a common denominator for 4. 7 wholes becomes 28/4. 30/4 minus 28/4 equals 2/4. 2/4 simplifies to 1/2. Therefore, the solution to this system of linear equations is 5/4 and 1/2. To check, substitute the values of x and y into the original equation, 2x plus 3y equals 4. Simplify, of course. 2 times 5/4 is 5/2. After simplification, 3 times 1/2 is 3/2. 5/2 plus 3/2 is 8/2. 8/2 is equal to 4. 4 is equal to 4. Hence, 5/4 and 1/2 is the solution to this system of equations. Good job.
What was that? Who's here? Shoot, I was spotted. Better get down here so you can see my eye level. Oh, what a cutie you are.
You're no cutie. Get your facts straight. I'm a lioness around. I heard you were doing some systems of equations by substitution. That's what summoned me here today. I love that kind of stuff. So, I'm thinking I could help you out. What you say?
Oh, that would be lovely.
Pass it over here, homegirl. Let's see.
The second equation gives you a quantity for y. Substitute 7x into the first equation as the variable y. Since looking at the second equation, we know y equals 7x. If we plug in value for y, we can solve for the variable x, which is currently unknown. So let's combine like terms. Negative 5x plus 14x equals 9. Next, isolate the variable x by undoing multiplication by using division properties of equality. 9x divided by 9 equals x. 9 divided by 9 equals 1. Now that we know what x is, we plug it into the original equation of negative 5x plus 2y equals 9. The equation now is negative 5 multiplied by 1 plus 2y equals 9. Using the addition property of equality, negative 5 plus 2y equals 9, adding 5 on both sides, turns into 2y equals 14. Now divide by 2 on both sides using division property of equality. Now you have y equals 7. Our solution for this equation is 1, 7. Substitute the value of x and y into the original equation, negative 5x plus 2y equals 9. Simplify. Negative 5 times 1 equals negative 5. 2 times 7 equals 14. Simplify further. Negative 5 plus 14 equals 9. 9 equals 9.
I get it now. Thank you, Lioness. I'm able to go home now?
I'm sorry, but no. The wizard requires you to do one easy, one medium, one hard problem from your systems of equations using substitution homework, which I just helped you with one. Hallelujah. Boo boo.
What am I gonna do? I still don't understand this concept.
I know the person to see. Follow me.
Help me, please. I've been stuck out here for days. The crows have been picking on me. They even tore my arm. My hay is everywhere.
Don't worry, Mr. Scarecrow. We'll help you. Dorothy, go on ahead. At the end of the road, the Good Witch of the North is tending a garden. She'll help you with the math. Now,
Don't be a coward like me, Dorothy. You know what's up?
Oh boy. Thank you. I tried calling for help, but no one came. I just knew you would, though.
Hello there, I'm the Good Witch of the North. Hello there, my name is Dorothy, and I'm here trying to solve these systems of linear equations by substitution in order to go back home to Kansas. My friend sent me to you in hopes of learning some tricks and common mistakes that'll help me solve them.
Okay, dear, listen here. You must remember that one of the equations must be in slope-intercept form before attempting to solve for a variable. Additionally, keep in mind that when you substitute in a quantity for a variable xy, you must distribute the number which is accompanying the variable to the whole quantity. Lastly, write your answer to the systems of linear inequalities in the form xy. A common error that many students make is that after you have solved the value of one variable, do not make the mistake of plugging it into a modified equation. You must substitute it into one of the original equations in order to solve for the remaining variable.
Thank you, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay, you must go back to see your friends now and they'll take you to Oz, but I hope to see you soon so I can send you back.
I can never thank you enough. No problem.
First, let's choose two equations that we can eliminate one variable with. Let's choose the second and third equations, since if we add them, we can eliminate the y variable. Next, let's take the third equation and the first equation so we can eliminate the remaining y variable. Multiply the first entire equation by 4 and multiply the third equation by 6 so we can eliminate negative 24y with 24y. Then you'll end up with 32x minus 46z equals 202. Now let's eliminate x by taking the first new equation, 8x plus 7z equals negative 5, and multiplying it by negative 4. We then get negative 32x minus 28z equals 20. Combine this equation with the equation 32x minus
46z equals 202, and that will cancel out x. Further simplify the equation, and you will see that z equals -3. Convert the equation 32x minus 46z equals 202 into slope-intercept form so we can substitute -3 for z. X equals 202 minus 138 divided by 32 equals 64/32, which is equivalent to 2. Hence, x equals 2. We currently have the values for z and x. So, plug in the values of z and x into any of the 3 original equations. 5 times 2 minus 6y minus 7 times -3 equals 7. Since we must convert the original equation 5x minus 6y minus 7z equals 7 into slope-intercept form, it'll become y equals -10 minus 21 plus 7 divided by -6. Y equals 4. The solution to the system of linear equations is 2, 4, -3. In order to confirm our solution, substitute the values of x, y, and z into the original equation 5x minus 6y minus 7z equals 7. Simplify. 5 times 2 equals 10, 6 times 4 equals 24, and 7 times -3 equals -21. 10 minus 24 plus 21 equals 7. Simplify further. 7 equals 7. 2, 4, -3 is the solution to the system of linear equations.
Hey guys, I have the solution to all of the systems of linear equations.
And that's that. Now we'll take you to go see the wizard. He'll send you home.
Mr. Wizard, we've come to get Dorothy's math checked so she can go back home to Kansas and go to school tomorrow.
For sure. Let me see that homework first. Well, very good. This skills of excellence shall earn you a passage home. Here's the ticket, and give it to my homegirl, the good witch, and she'll give you a passage home. Take you home.
Thank you. I can never thank you. Goodbye.
Very well.
Repeat the mantra, there's no place like home, while clicking your heels 3 times together. Remember, if you ever need help with your math homework, repeat the phrase, there's no place like Oz, 3 times, and we will all see you again.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Jeez.
Walking in place, walking in. Dorothy, wake up. How many times do I have to wake you up in class? You started dozing off again. How many times do I have to tell you, don't fall asleep in class?
It's hot today. She might have had a stroke. Did you have a stroke?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of.
Keep on going.
Celine, chill.
Bring us a ball. Okay.
Thanks, kid. Oh, nothing like what else can I stop about? Arrested.
I can't take your face seriously. That's not funny. That's not.
Okay. That's not. Wait, don't laugh. Don't laugh right now. Wait. Okay, let's try that.
That was so weird. I'm so worried. I almost cried. You never fall asleep.
Don't like. Wait, what? Hold up. Okay.
That was not.
Wait, that was not part of the script? Why?
Lo sa amin,